Very good morning to you, good people of Kumasi, Ashanti, and Ghana, and across the globe, watching us live on Facebook.com/Kessben FM. Yes, get there and share. Tell a friend, tell a loved one, tell a brother that we are live. I don't know you might have the opinion, we also have our opinions. And opinions, they say, are like noses. Everybody has got one. Every day, every day, song. Every day, when you feel the face becomes one. On this note, I welcome you to Maakye directed by Kwasi, ably supported by Kukua Jando Akosia Sumwa, and now Kwabena Debra. And today, on camera is Seth. And then when you go to the technical team headed by Sammy and then MCI, all the guys, we are ready to serve you this morning the best cappuccino in town. Let me say a very good morning to you, Eunice Atakra Menu. Yo. Eunice, you're going to be easy. You just order. Easy.
Oh, you and Mammy sorry, no pay. Okay, me sorry.
But all your order, sorry, will be asked.
Maybe some me sorry, not feel Kumasi for
the international kitchen man. All loyal hidden. He of delegation. But I you.
Me call lawyer kitchen, my manager.
Lawyer kitchen. You friend the man of parts. Oh no. Say poker. Or you just poker.
I got that.
Parts, no. No, you didn't say all the rose. Apologies, Okay, now we will speak to Reverend Paul Boafo, presiding bishop this morning. Fuseini Donkor, former NDC Afram place, will be joining us in the studios, and so is the director of communication of MPP Kyei this morning. We will arrest and prosecute Hawa Koomson if we return to power. Elvis Afriyie-Ankrah, Omanhene Yaw Adu Boakye, Hawa Koomson. Niam prosecute now. Osha Ghana for nyina bo say 2021. Ombe nwia ba no omunyia. Ombe prosecute Hawa Koomson dodo. Now, Sammy Gyamfi says, NDC members, it is time for you to defend yourself with any weapon you have. Come on. Any weapon. What? Do they have weapons? They don't. I don't want to believe this is what we want leadership to be. Say, it will be Echo polling station, Akochoni Dia. Onfa Ekuma, Sekyere, Brantai, Bafo, and Mobanguho. Police and soldiers in uniform who are being partisan, let them know that there will be retribution. Now, Sammy Gyamfi was say NDC Efutu commander. Omo catch and say power changing hands. He should run helter skelter. Kwasi Fori. When these things happen, it brings me back to Kwasi Fori.
DSP Kwasi Fori.
Okofe ni one sem say obi akofa a machine.
Oh.
Now why declaring wanted, which under normal circumstances was right.
Yeah.
Asema to no. Ejebia police ni he's taking a cue. Yeah, the only can't say.
Oh yeah, I contact.
That time, DSP Kwasi Fori.
DSP Kwasi Fori. And then
Obi Kofa, Branteni bi, Eddie Moto Kofa, you should see her. And we identify, no declare wanted. Within 24 hours, no one declared wanted. The man was so free tafo. For almost many years, Papa ne bre, Papa in police. And the oppressive one in I'm so almost so much. But yes, Papa is who Chabaya City NDC, San NDC folk.
Kwabeswa.
Yeah, Mammy Boston and Koi. Nanado heads to Mali to intervene in political crisis. Opposition on Mali, certain president on step down. Nana Montoni in the be corruption, economy in Koye to step down. Emma demonstration consumer police to tear gas from near the NTNA.
Yana Nanu Mokoto Bay.
Share.
Yeah, her so a baby.
Yeah, to a baby, almost one step down.
Malawi ne Mali no to aba Ghana COVID-19
and the president of Niger, Senegal and Ivory Coast together with Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and Omoko Shese Bibia Beya. The Mensa say it's most unfortunate. So Mampeni John Dramani Bahama did to the Facebook say wacha ne anamuntu a oko no all monitor Greater Accra ne tema voter registration because of say omum follow protocols into a jai. Also just say anamo mo tupa go no the Mampeni be kind most unfortunate because to them shocking. Say Mampeni that Abeka say one kohokra because something of a COVID-19 scare. And we are not the way almost here protocols no can now you can makunya bi. Jane Mensa saying what you say Papa Bekasa. Also can afford Eddie blame Uma almost they are not seeing to security. They cannot be blamed for security because Omani soldier for police for the so Omunko Jumano akasa chro movement time Omubeko time Ombe free ho. It easy official be an obetima bobai. It is the duty of the security personnel who also Omubeka bobai. A German for the Subo Electoral Commissioner. What do you want to say? Mamena 7. Ghana Bar Association have also weighed in Minister of State and a Member of Parliament. Almost say it is very regrettable. Excuse me. Say Obi to say Hawa Koomson treat you in a rumble raggle star. I'm protecting myself because now I was anticipating there was an apprehension of fear. Almost Banda Kasoa voter registration violence. Prosecute instigators. Ghana Bar Association Asade. Womano Asatumu. EC not responsible for security. And also Edda Honomo. Afe EC. Omo register Omo. Maminin Komomi by Mebo Budin. So far in 20 days, we have 9.8 million. Wow. Okay. Maminin Komotiawa. Nkwa Homano so. Nominee. Most Reverend Paul Boafo, presiding Bishop Methodist Church and Christian Council Chairperson. Papa Maakye. Bibi aboko there.
Yes, I don't know.
Mensa me huye pa. Papa ne ekosue, minim say Christian Council mo chefa. Ezan say wo mo polling station. Wo mo trodin. Omo ye to trust them omo nye nyina se Ghana hamo bupan dioson ye Christopher de ye nyina ye be hwase e de ansem na mo ka e di kan e fa ne ekoso e ho Papa Papa Adaroma me fidie ni twitwa sinti me the number for frofro sisi a Adaroma me srew. Okay. Yeah. The Electoral Commission says 9.8 million voters so far. Western region 618,217. Central 916,848. Greater Accra 2 million 1.28515.
Greater Accra, no.
Yes.
1.2.
2 million. 128,000. 515.
Greater Accra, no.
Yes. Voter region 587,137. Eastern 935,296. Ashanti 1,773,601.
Okay.
Western North 263,543. Bono 394,425. Oti 195,552. Ahafo 187,995. Bono East 338,867. Savannah 168,885. Northern 584,858. Northeast 161,908. Upper West 262,220. And Upper East 342,297. What's the problem?
Nti we from day 1 see day 20 nipa o matwere omudin akọ register ni mu na electoral commission for ekachire 9.8.
How many days? August
6 August.
6 August. And then 23rd.
23rd.
We have about 2 weeks.
Yes.
6 August. We have just about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Previous voter register as of 2016. Look at it. We're going to have almost about 15 million and over. Where you home? You baby, I'm here. I bear the same figure. And what it tells you, is the electoral district was bloated because I was saying by this time Ghana population cost was we'll look at that. Reverend Boafo, most Reverend Boafo Maakye. Beja na umpo mwe.
Jame adom ya hoye na monso e.
Ya hoye wo Kumasi Krodema. But that man na mi busa say eniama akoso yi e dey na Christian Council mo kan.
Da se chia wetiefo nyina sre urade asomdwe mo bibiara.
Amen.
The ekoso a ma yenso issue statement no. Pockets of violence yehu se ekoso wo mmea bi ewo edintwere no mu ye feel say enye ade a esese yetna wo ye eni han sa ahwe ne sa ma ebesen ko esese yetumi eka ho asem na de emra no ese eni ni die no eni ni di na ye nyina ye hu se emra ewo man yi mu a guide ye nyina na ema ya asomdwe nso eye secure.
Yo.
Papa,
utie opposition NDC a. Womo say ye tata womo nkrofo e na polisifo aye hwe han enam say ase womo no eye dom kumanti. Eno nti enam womo abrante a oye kasamafo ma party no Sammy Gyamfi. Waka kire mabunu ne mrante e wo ho say so womo ko police station a. Di obia obetimi di abon ho ban. Sese kan yo se tuo womo fan hye womo. And somebody ba say na ayehu kakra Christian Council there na moka
no there binjin de say ade a ebeboa ye wo kwan bia so if you say twema mentwe na ma betwa ne kurabo
ampa
mbu aye boko nso sanka sa ntokwa ene sa ne ma nyina say unua efum kuma ye mfum ndwa so yema yimu ye woniema hodo kasa kwa hodo ne ye wo ho no ma edi yenko asomdwe kwan so enti se obi tata wo a nyesikan a wode kɔ no na etu a wakwa hye oho ana twede a wode ahye okotokuo mu no na ebe ma ho atɔ na emom ye nyina yenim emra kwan a wo ho se ye tata wo a wo point wo won kofo a este okoka wasam kire won no mum deal with the individual or with the group you don't take the law into your own hand until no dear Christian Council or religious bodies will never ever support that statement.
Papa, na a situation where almost so continuously almost so drive me home say the police is being biased towards them. And then I'm catch up for so meaning say be a further investigation which make us pass because allegation or more yeah. But I don't need idea or can continuously say a for no I say one more shama yes see one more can be my woman.
Well, not dear. If that is the case, then it's very unfortunate. Say you are targeting one political party and now one group will be say momo there you better time. The woman say sabe police station are here call registration centers are here call yanka say are here monitoring nibi sabe will be marked with the tag say me there may say and now may say so how that is it. So how do they identify say where you went you know you be permanent fimu and answer be at start. But if that is the case, then it's very, very unfortunate. Say, yeah, that binom near to near binom. So if you say, oh man, paying the other buyer, you see the other buyer, constitution also the can say if you are 18 and above with sound mind, we are Ghanaian, you can register. Nti obia ensese yesi obia kwan. Nti no de say a police report na you the one na you it is not right.
It is not right.
Yes, yeah, more be our crying no culture anything.
Most Reverend Paul Boafo, presiding Bishop Methodist Church of Ghana and also chairman of the Christian Council. Anopai Papa Mami Musa. Yenim say mrasebe dwani de edin ede to omo say honorable.
Sure.
Mami eko baby ekotro din e step to Christ. Edin no Christ step to Christ no kwade ni say gasati we si ho. Menso abasa. Eko wi ase no. Mami say na ehu abono a ka na edi nanim krofo de niema bobo mu nti e ma ehu bono no so tutuo. Eti na self defense Ghana mran so self defense wom. Ebi mo se da bi de bia ekuta no ene nipa awoye no. Eni se otwe etuo to no obadwam santi no. Onfa na dwuma nto ho. NDC for crisis or mampani maye kachra praise for no yentwe naso. Christian Council dey asem na mo kan fa na esie ho. Maame ne de o se na obo ne ho ban. Anya sa e bia akọdituo no to ho anka bibi beye no. Omo se da bi enye ne kwan so ano no. Na praise for ha anka metima abo ne ho ban. Odaroma.
Yeah, o share your statement na ye kan say obi bia wa ye bibi atia Ghana emra no. Say emra no ene ye de na fa. Ya nkasa ye tabe ni ni ho no munti ye ntuma nkasa o ye o kan no ne no kre na na say de wo mpa na ye no kre nti wo ma na wo ho a political na wo but you say de no ya try na no this de a ene yan hwehwe mu say de wo ye no say de wo kan say self defense e wo ye mrem ne kwan so ene o fa so na na de ama akwa ye I say who any says boy yeah minister. So the name say minister and so honorable there. The biano the old ma o man for a asumde. Baby or boy no a or no an person.
That's right.
On them call for say be one cost or to abu bi ekuno. Na okun omu a one ever to abanu krama na one mo kra na be MP no e wo won so. I think that is the point that ama ye nyina ye kan so and ye entwa Nanka wa akwan ahoro obi a ebi obetumi afa so de abọ no ho ban dan say obetutuo ode hwe wi omu so ode hwe hemfa na anka obi a sa na ye ka say ne ye mpa emra kwan no so odi fo a emra no eni nindi. That is it.
Most Reverend Paul Boafo, presiding Bishop Papa no pay me do ase.
Papa.
All right, wonderful man. Bakra ene yaw me mamu nyina akwa babio.
Yes sir.
Bibia boko there.
Oh yes.
Yeah, nobody has say. Okay. Mama chance free o makra. And some bebre na ekoso. Sammy Gyamfi aka say I party for no obi ekwa. Onfa bibi de obetum de abono fon ban onfa nko. Eno no ye say the party agents. Because the odi line mu hu so a party ni anya pa. De to so mienu. Director of elections Elvis Afriyie so say yemfa sobo no mo nanado na say enya nanado e na betimi ama order na yache eye Hawa Koomson prosecute no na say o mane tra ho a o che Ghana for bo say 2021 o mo ba first person be prosecute no eye Hawa Koomson ebi mo say people were so quick to attack the woman not knowing the facts. Ebi mo so say Debbie, whether they were quick or not, that act alone from the woman is unacceptable and very regrettable. You know, any set also. But I'm saying, I'm so I wish it a call happy birthday. Your friend no Ashley upon Yantechi. When you're 1 year, yeah. Ashley is a very beautiful girl. Masori Banono. When you're 1 year, New Life Sanctuary. Ashley. Ne maame de understand Kyei Boabing. O friend Tina Obejoso. Tina wo Pankrono Estate. Oton Entoma wo A-line bookroom. Na ni Auntie Joyce. Ashley Auntie Joyce. Ene ni nia Tiffany. Omu nyina se ne Ashley. Oba asase so ene ne wanya afi. Ye mane trinkwa. So happy birthday. Between Ashley, we and say, yay. When you're 1 year. So Ashley, upon Yantachi, happy birthday to you. Oh no, many Joyce Tiffany Mobile Revival Life Outreach Check, New Life Sanctuary Airport Branch. Janet Nasakifiu, our Unique Insurance, DVLA, and Ne Ayawawoda, or no answer so Kessben University. So Janet Nasakifiu, Unique Insurance, DVLA. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Macron, I'm in you.
My position from day one. Maamena de Okoye wo ewutu hono. Efutu, right?
Efutu Kasoa.
Me ya kaseti ai. Say as a state minister, outside member of parliament there. Also who better. Me kura no na me dwe ho no. Na me hwe say ebetimi kura ba say bia ne boy si dey di na chine bi. Ena yes ade no. But opese as a leader, will take responsibility because of our vigilantism law now. Initially, whatever the cases, my men idea or Kyei no, Mensa Samano, Obia him Sam Kyei.
Does it warrant her sacking?
Me Kyei to the extent say me bisa say, assume so mine OTA, Usu Obo home by, Obia born home by. What will happen? Any young police, any young other security agencies.
Does it warrant her sacking? I will say, am I
for sacking a too hasty, a too early?
Because the people say, Ushe Papa, your friend say, Collins, Ahinkrah, Carlos Ahinkrah,
they are different kakra.
Almost feel so no crowd there, no, though it was harmful, no. The immediate shooting there, Kahona, Tubo, Bianco.
Ahinkrah there, no, anyway, the indifference kakra.
Anything.
Ahinkrah there, no, is where would Nim say, or no, I minister would Nim say. Or covenanting positive, or bet me the assassin and Kofoa, or more system when you debate me.
Mammy, when you say two not to nebit my booby.
Am I in a mammy no explanation nowadays, man? I'm not defending her, do I? No, yeah. But ne sacking on, I'm say too hasty, too early. I think so, Sir President. So far, baby, I agree. As I'm seeing, I'm so no so ne national security in any team BNI and Diano, almost investigation to establish what happened. Because I'm some many free air cover grounds or no cretio. To 1 to 2 and free baby, so to 2 free baby, I know free corner, they are fans and Canada mechanical. But to go do honor, then they see your 2 tune. And the honor messer as a president be in a dia. Or the enemy was no on that score. But on investigation, now who they are the crop pot in tia a bassa. Because all you know, eyewitness account are by different from the Onomameno Eka.
Because the electoral
because
electoral staff and say in a 2
and only baby I made the angle fever as a president in your further investigation because information I am be from electoral commission staff in the Johnny and say, but how many of who say no cretio.
And why is he defending? Oh, in this case, no, he's shielding culprits. So which is even more dangerous.
Back to vigilante Adena na mekano.
Me say, he's shielding culprits. It is even more dangerous.
And so far, police watching the for. I almost assist investigation. Police for no answer or hono or money information. President, Madam Amino, so no president be in a dear or money further investigation. How dare they make canon?
Because the woman. Everybody in MPP must admit what creating problem.
No it's undefendable. Obiani we are so better defend it.
Maminte ya bo ma kri na fe yemra Sammy Gyamfi.
Okay. Me so me condemn at the end, but me far from the gender angle no. Say mama na anya de. Kon bia so anya de. But I contact yeti kro any continent we mu a e ma dodo say. And a do point of death. Utuminya kukudwe take a decision. A mad do say. Yet ya say a mua, memamro, or barney betty my bibi ne bayade. Our name's a hospital near no for a friend who akolano yare dahano. So the call hospital. And my doctor for her no stabilizing one friend Beman say, bra, na yaba hospital say na atwa kolana senkeye. Sa continent we na kontaye wumu. Iti me read angle we say ye kane bebrebe ye nyina di wanya de. Sa sotwe fufuro bi wo hono a presidency no any government no any MPP party no enfama no.
But we shouldn't crucify.
But say crucify the gidi e ma do say in our continent where Africa, black continent way, and it me do a warning kwanta or to me take a decision, a bold, send me your way to defend myself. Yet you chroma say rape, baby. Ebia no ba ne betimi I nya kukudro ene na preach atete no ho de but wakoyo ba na mo asa ene ma bebre ene ekwa against ma timi de for once akonta ma me na anya de Bejitum.
But that kasama
say yin ne di yempam no wan ni sa ne ma ne asotwe fufuro bi wo wa enkoma no na ontra ho no onye na dwuma no na enye ense na ho ma ni nuanom ma ne bi. So and yes, one investigation say coach say Etuono was registered. It was registered in her name.
Okay.
Wako police station akwa command statement. Police for year further investigations. Boys are no moka hon ya cho investigations near their day air koso. Akonta yem pam.
Say she's been treated with kids gloves. Say Winiba parliamentary candidate for NDC. You say Wakwako did the attempt. Wa threatening say chairman of the committee now Moshe challenger, you know. Wa new market kasa na ya chino. Edin go police station. Actually kura san yemani bail. Na Hawa Koomson atutua. Na police for mo ma fankrata ko ni fie. Kwa G statement wo ni fie. Akonta movie say he's been treated with kids gloves.
Hawa Koomson kra ya de. Akonta processes no. So they need the to NDC parliamentary candidate for one enye you on a member of parliament we krano kosenka police for troko parliament ma speaker ma ho kwan e release no e ma omo se monko na monko twa na no asem but ma me no e pese process na eye quick nti e no allow police for no se sa processes na bewa let get speed up na ma or MP untimi treating to say who treat an ordinary person. MP so police Robert me inviting and I say o ma kire no I just say call speaker ho na speaker kire so and that say one medjuma
available
eti that say obeba ho na ebi investigation bi eye bia no moye ba ma me na anye sa o ma kwan say no mo de momra yemfa mra no se wo betwero wan ho ebeche momra na yenim komoti NDC de kototo say ye parliamentary ono onye MP
okay
or ordinary to say
on Sammy Gyamfi.
That's right, quick one.
Is it NDC omo ye nyatwompa
hey
MPP party for no edu ba bia omo ye no MPP and NDC political parties omo ye nyatwom ba NDC nyatwom edu ba bia etu wai wan ni okuruma 2008 2009 na me o Accra Benkumbo he was defense minister okotena kem tutuo bo no an kem mu investigation na gozi say you see sometimes politicians say kwa any tania they should and I mean here Elvis Afriyie-Ankrah press conference as a those time we free Brazil by na SMC na mama no na Benkumbo minister of state okotena no an kem etuo bo ni ring screen ma omo investigation this time ye omo say minister na atutuo no what happened to him?
What has it got to do with this?
Ninya etio ejobi tetiobi. Is it politicians yenya chuma to the extent say now no NDC head office wa Ashanti region. Mantie bia omo se vigilante foi omo koto tututio ene ade after nipa kura wu mo no political parties no enu go say ade anya enye okay my political parties being go jina baby nyo omo ho se say ene de ye Collins Dauda Alhaji ni nua boy no kwatena radio so ekoka say yekum nipa da no what did NDC say ade na nya enye Omanhene say ade akura Yaw Adu Boakye nya say kine kura kuoku a enye my enye pick and choose to say Hawa Koomson de any press conference and Addo and do NDC need your ye dia and hey political parties make voter region elections a doctor be or call just for monitoring as polling agent omutime bu no to the extent say na ni kura nyina say
your friend say the former minister of information Mamia or Tropai or Juma BBC Niniano
enti me kan dey abesi baby ade a enye ti na omo party for na ko hye mra say etitra say my dey
that vigilante law and that vigilante act by this registration kwa but who say enye adwuma
I don't know Oh my, the media may cabesi baby say MPP ni NDC, CMPO. Omohene kuri yadiama omo. Under these circumstances, party I hold on baby, but Omoa. What is the clear line policy with respect to cyber violence? Because I know Munyina will be. Omunyina will cockroaches in the business or bag him. They feel they are being intimidated because police is being biased or western. Is it Omanhene political party be our opposition? Yes, soon we are no musu. So police for how? NPP opposition. The same as soon ya. NPP opposition. Yet West. Edu baby kura if you some see NPP headquarters kura police for e2 car kura kono. You see a former president Mama Papa and you answer that say police won't find the demra ho. Say be dey go NPP anima say omoko. NPP opposition dey soon we are. Atira sakwa any 10 ya. Now this bad power at the same year. Is it one they are in power? They see the security agencies as their friends. Ombo opposition there no man be your enemies. Ombo power electoral commission yesura bofu. Them electoral commission. They love them, they like them, they take them. Bombo opposition no matter by Abosafo. And your mind, MPP and NDC. You got 2020 elections. Where was we going? Omo didn't go for Koho. Omo Kwasi security for entire attack here. And it's a most young trading contraba, Yakotre medin, Makwakotumaba. Simple as that. Because about political violence, MPP and NDC may try my mom. Or behind to me, you never be a young uncle says away now with your own count. Thank you. Yamamin too. I want to idea where ya a woman can say, you know. Maybe the Mihunus say NDC prepare the minds of their supporters for the defeat ahead of them 2020. Why are you saying that? I can't how many months near to about 4 months. 4 months. Besine Ghana for Nijidie wo former President John Dramani Mahama all because of say enema or ye na nu ye obedi president nti and also osa babio but osa babio no a wonim se Ghana for ejidie ewo mu eni honom no. What do? You give us clear cut policies. Education me policy nie me ye way kaneno and Kyei, but me be no, minim say current government say ye way. Me so be any say. What I say? No what say? Kwan ya be fa so a wo be fa sika no a wo de be ye saa de no we education mu ama Ghana for ken kan ye tia say ya kwa na ne wasesa ampa wo. So hu. But be seen President John Dramani Mahama ka 4 months to elections. Any NDC munka bibia nkyere yen. Ne mu ka e yo ko a electoral commission dintria ekosui ene ye boyen ene ye tatayen ene ye say sa ne yete. Maybe it's the electoral strategy to gain sympathy votes. Entina make sure said they are preparing the minds of their supporters for defeat na omo benya no 2020 no. Se be ya enye omo supporters kwanwa ye wi a se ye kan se nkrofo no musisie ene omo sisie na ya wi no. That is it. Anya sa pa the NDC should tell us a different thing. Amun kasam for French be accountable no tie. Electoral commission di nture ya wo mu tire for the first time am anifre die me di elections echi me di elections be 5 echi me nifre die say adwuma mi ye bia me di elections be 5 echi o akunta for the first time and you said the electoral commission a little bit transparent to Ghana for what HCCA and now okay catch my Ashanti region nipa do say and I register as at this time nipa do say na register clear Facebook ni social media almost a month for their almost status at least some of my Ghana for who say this is our state for the first time electoral commission ye hu bibisa ma mesa lot to say ye ne de say ye to aba no ye kwan fa so a one ne nkrofo no bo ba aba no na eno so ya de foforo Ghana fo ne ehu bi da but we mu so ya de foforo say ye tro din na at every point every day bia no sisi me amamenka akota ye sisi waka but sene unsem nyina akwaye ye sisi me udie da bia ye sisi me wa so no nka ade a wo ba be ye enkyere yen eno no say ye sisi me wo ya mama hu sa akon na wo kono ntimi ade no ntini niema no ena wo pe ada ayi kwan bi so ida say wo pe sympathy vote wa any homa ana say wo prepare wo chita for no say ade no masa ye ntimi nko ntimi ye de sa na ye wi a
ankwa ese bi a meme modembo ena anso ni nemum eye wo mu na asisimi level aye ko sese no sana me home electoral commission has been a little bit transparent to us
na be a press conference Addo anso nya opportunity or address media na me expect say list NDC social intervention policies to the youth near the Addo nkobetimi ambobi he only came and attacked Peaks Council so mo nka bi ma ho. That is why I know only Papa Professor Emmanuel Asante because I know say politicians shouldn't expect them say omo political line no because money and penny for.
Thank you. Let's turn around and come back, and when we come back we continue.
Ghana Football Association wama sign agreement with Macon and the moon some of the brain and so to that I may provide footballs I would draw at the Abwa all the clubs I will miss and so our Ghana Prosper Harrison Addo when I give a general secretary or the Munchemu Kakram and so Ediamaye.
We have plans to cater for the Women's League, Women's FA Cup, and then the Women's Division 1 League across the 10 football regions. Also, juvenile football. Already, the last season that was cancelled, we provided balls to the women clubs and then some balls to the RFAs.
Paris Addo, GFA General Secretary, one of the two Jaffa boss Abeho, was also Kasai, says Sabre clubs and ne, when we say Division 1 clubs, no, nominal discusses stimulus package Sikano, no Sedi, Ebesi Ako.
Indeed, in that discussion, we will talk to them. We also have engagement with the Division 1 league clubs, Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3. And then when it comes to the FA Cup, the Premier League clubs, all of them play. Division 1 will play. And then the qualifiers from the Division 2. This year, they will tell you that those
General Secretary the Ghana Football Association and the same way and so to Jano young class go that way medical Seneguso Kosora make saying 2 players I say yes from contract as a Jessica some was go Timmy Trade Momono yet there 2 many say woman in last batch I was some about for medicals Latif and Nabila and a Shafi Momoni as good in paying for the 2 many some medicals no I was so much baby and in Tombe joining last batch no metimiako no makwa medicals yes medicals and I'm penny for shots, so many metrasi, and so timidin como. Alaji Moro Yakubu said in some etimaka kretano from the ethics committee. What forward him at the Aquacoma lawyer in Tom Fianco, Sabra makers and Tom Fianco say, and someone Alaji Yakubu Moro Kano, Wanka Hute. Nemom, Wamako Piemo ethics committee, Wamako Piemo, and someone El Hobiano, Woman on Bako Cam, El Sudia Frio, and a class of Sania Branch of Isaac Mensa has a book at Timia Sania Branch, and on the manager Copiemu, our house secretary, Watimako signing an agreement in 10 terms so Serbia Yama Betimako Kai, and the house coach, where there are 2 management training, someone Kobusa say, Justice Blame, we are available, when Yana Ope, Sabredi, where there are 2 management training so mu kobe samediama so munya na wamo epeye papa MTN ene eye gwal wambe sha kotoko bodro ye de munsama udrom enso ade babani ada local stories abri ni tamana ne ede yankwa manane na toni muntana de akotubia no wonfa ne nyina
Bible say ade bia ebroso anye
akunta se ni gie no
memfa ma nche no
na ya kwaya ya first why higher prostate no then one next week make sure ade bi wa I can say coitus interruptus make sure
coitus interruptus only obada now ho ba no atu no ama na nko ba na problem
a very big problem for the prostate.
Hey, na me wona ba na meje mu
na de good cap na de make Afram
ya me sasa go ja de make fa
am I highly protein and pari nyina na akodi ho no ba ya akola na odi echedo boje do nyina ade ye nipa eche moje do nyina
ade ya de kese pabre
okay me ba doctor eji Obema ne ho ba ne na yi sha oba ase wa jam ani e wa bontre the same thing ada ho ba wo oban okay na just say no na issue ni nyina ba
let the doctor explain.
No. I have to let doctor the other can me chema I want vote my yes let
you say
who sane wo ba mu And so spam ni nyina ba. But say e ba bontena e bi kam.
Yes. Say United na remember. Uno be share. Na quite to sa asin organs na share. During ejaculation. Hwe how body na esiyere. What I say?
Okay.
So that a bear man nyina akamwa. Then a be push every semen out.
A binkem. No correct.
Because semen comes with its own pH. Acid bebre semen.
Okay.
The Rebecca Hobiano, a infection about how crew about in the prostate. And there were infection of the prostate that most Yanipa 100 money bia 90 dear a true sadi was.
Then it means it's the masturbation. Locked out next week. Next week. Make a date with us. Thursday, next week, Thursday.
Yes.
Now you share Omo munya prostate problems.
Yes.
Their masturbation.
Through sex now, more na.
Nsusanso munya. Oso ombese oba ne benyi.
Into ya na.
Yes. Any friend coitus there. Interruptus. Nice name.
Oye free no. Oye dian yes. There's an amount of semen become.
Okay.
The most we say we are after the most I said boss no more say oh yeah. Meaning say as the aka on ma infection no air say.
It's dangerous.
And once it to me a little to BPH it me cancer ba no I was in there na obia nso so animal no so then yes sex e ma semen nyina mbra abonten so what I say na hono entumi enya free. When say COVID, me can last week say ya dey be a body part to be every kid in the immune system and e ba sans wa abaya underlying condition. And you know who be when say we show who you are bra unkonya ya dey no ebi. E do so still abontin even testicle abontin ya how ya dey no ya kanyina no e boa ifri honom wa konso ho boa busi immune system no and afa fever make so boa ahwose ne body pressure na no e dey free honom. Then na boa ma COVID na ya dey bia babia no timi e dey the tenor say Nadia Obel lab on a cadibia Oba or the also offer our purchase economy. Maybe I will be ano at the marker at the broke mass no kid share market and Oba actually to my back one kind domain St. John's one of my and clan back on Tamale Chogu wa any opportunity in the Bolga and Abasi who hoy baby any Kwame so baby be on number is 0277 00 1234 0277 00 1234 and 0241 36 73 49 0241 36 73 49 obasefo bebre na frey omunya boto nyam yado makosia da ebe and a panel of Shaft FM, Linkley Stadium Monoma, or was a phone name share on me, baby, a Ben Boisiano. I open when you been with me share on now, or baby, or Boss Linkley Stadium Monoma, baby, about
Sunday and a okay. Dr. Bedasi, Mammy Komotiawa, Chief Inspector Augustine Kinsley Opon, AAPR, Ghana Police, Bono Region. Good morning. Now I'm pumped to say.
Boko, the way up.
Nobody I see. And some see Banda. Ubeti politicians are. Yes, say a process for more. Majai sana. Students who ye. Ubia grant me your hoshe. And I have brown crofos anti bimukra. Preserve people should defend themselves. Ghana Police Service are more bono. As we see ye, much nipa. Na much nipa say na you mona could do say.
Your minia. Abenchi adventure at you. Namenka, Apinya Mamma, make me na no be come from the bay ye nanka, the no kasa. Kawadaro, many politicians are going to
okay.
Yeah, because of the Kasaba police. Okay. Banda, you see how no cranny, a yabia. Eye banda for omoto no moko ntofam omunya ntokafofo ya peace loving people na no ni see ye na tatra jama e see ye ma bi no eyi omuti fo nche dwene with your heart no and I'm so the ma oye na see na o ka se bi mo se o sorry a ana wan ka sa o bi mo se ye defend ya
Debbie, dear me pesa me can say. Near sea bonus is siano.
da bi o se o ka wi e me ti ho nyina ba bi ama kasa ba be do no si binum se
me say akodrum pempen so say ebi mu kra che say okrofo ko polling station or akọ register o mun defend o mo ho.
Nipa kro be kasa bia no me pese me me ntasi answer onye ne bio me pese me pese me ntasi answer me pese me say so bi kat do bi say or polling station do defend no one nipa kro na gene no wa kakakra me ntia me kani amamra na e wo ho aye constitution no and no na his excellency na na Donkor Akufo-Addo ayo human rights lawyer or the ejum and na you know baby also to be a defending of equal for himself God for us e just no sound level no is obi to obi pota the pakron ko no samra bi.
Okay, anopai banda issue ACA match nipa bi
Me pacho and na no yes nipa and so no na ye me pacho when the man the feedback you are
onya feedback pacho say jai kasa
na no amanfo adawo ma any police from intelligence bi akwamu na the boy my kokochi the panso na ni panso na ti wan na bi o ba so na ya batuto no say ne ye nimmi most of them na munim pa ho and the fan caution statement.
Okay,
it is a key statement from all of them. You know, in your penny, wow, in fair. Share and yet Yadia congestion at the south, you know, and you're prudent.
You're correct.
And you know, please, yes, I say, Nipan so the substantive sureties. Substantive sureties, we are talking about ya de wo ma wo a me no ka say ya o ma mo di ni ti na
Omanhene
Kwabra Asante
there be way Omanhene Yaw Adu Boakye.
Okay, and the Omanhene yeah wo ye no won't mean to be the other one shall be say
Okay,
yeah belly of the Mabu 28 from ababo no nkono de mo ba enti no ye ni pasa na de wo ma wo na be some be 20,000 Ghana cedis each.
Okay,
enti no bisa ye chi di panso no sabi fi de le obu
and they banda potem hot to say
we meet my catch on this so the power from the beginning ka say banda for nya de omoku your occasion this year very unfortunate. Enti abia be say ka no wonyina eji akoniaba a eji anye wo nanso ya security problem eji asaje bi o se nipa adwene ati se weda na wi mu sakai sabrubu se wi mu a hihye anse na bosu egu enti no your FP4 our your military we are general police force war enti we dey say oye ni bi answer
Chief Inspector Augustine upon police PR Obono region me da se anope. Okay, Duncan Barry. Apana sem na no den. So bia o kan sa sem na adwene ho ka no. Nipa adwene se weda.
It's a time.
I no kran so.
Insure to awiarebo. Enu na awiabo ya na insure na mi.
Nipa adwene se weda.
Nipa adwene sasawa.
Apana ka se wo.
Waka no kran so.
Ba ko so kan sa na kan. Wo so bia o be ka cho bi se on defending ho na adwene mu aka ne kakra.
now coach Rudi na second she defend o
wa dwene mu ka o
kan kura we hia bi because officers no pen
say di pa no san komra
ne ya adwen
waka na sem no
oma anya na sem waka yasem o coach Rudi Omanhene common pen kura we hia bi wo officers no was pens ni nyina eno ane sanitizers you kura on fadi nko omo abe sanitizer machines ni nyina san wadon sa to so
okay
o hia pen na kambeto o hia sekan anatu eto mo de pepper show mo ko ho no mo koye nkwan ana so mo koye abomu
pepper spray pepper spray de nkwan
common name writing ukochu odin kwa wo pepper spray show na akoto abade na beko
let's adwin bone wontim asa no ko state
ba yama kakaduro nyina afra
ese yibetua
ama president for no yinim so mbabo ye ho ban December election na mum omo nhya nye bibi ansa be na so
na microphone say udi nsem
omo nhya nye bibi ansa abana
omo nkyere bibi kakra wati
ewa ha ana papa Kwasi Mensa dukuna o man nkwala na ya de bi na so please for na ye mora dressing ni nam krom na motos no ne am cars ne nam and am fa for nam te dada na de na so da bi ye pese kuma so hu say ye na ye wo ho enti mu betimi anante freely na so okay omunya match no boso bibia na nkomo match nam kwen sa police for ne ti ase na e de ne ombebo ye ho ban ana na anu so Omanhene story bi e pie pa me re hoy ma me na okotwe tui ewo awutu sinya hoy
that's right
Oman ye omo aye de omkotu mu no enipa 9 na emikrom fo nko a enipa 9 esirimfo di nko a na ye story na zige bo omudin no Oman me simi tres o microphone anim din na enkosi da bay na ali baba de malama yidin beda wa bra dubu akene yi ya bo amamuso mudin semfun ni bi pa na esa se ye mom ne yedi kan di anim oti eti na me de mo ye example na me de malama ya no ye sirimfo no ne mo akanfo no Omanhene ka barrier bia na entamu barrier bia na entebe ba no hooliganism padia yesi ezongu ye nzongu yenye bi da Omanhene ka wode to ye so ankenye yi esa se ye bi da na ye di atintima watu trate mu nti
we na data entry clerk a work Abre East or say obo ehwanzongo for abatro for their discipline and comportment during this voter registration exercise. It's really enjoyable working there. They should come and see ehwanzongo, the discipliner or your data entry person or your electoral commissioner you or see the discipline ehwanzongo. John say yebo zongo bi Kasoa
yebo mu abaso no
ebe yo kan na nipa no di abase. I want to applaud Ehwanzongo. People that residents, the discipline on the ayo majuma any registration my Ehwanzongo no. Na ni asopa obo mabaso. Omo.
Omanhene easy boss bi. Menka constituency o Ashanti region edin komo wase. This is a Assembly election mkotu ye. Ye de no komoshi zongo. Na wo kono ne mmane nyom di. Nkrofo we die. Mo mi enhye Lions Girl na ye de ne ya ebetumi ka ho. Na wase woni omo ye adwuma se wo ni problem kra
yo sir
wose mofo akofa ayi oba obi ba malam bi ba okura kose hajia bi ba okura ayi tubani we ba okura koko se omo gigi omo so kama.
The issue is enkitwa bi e wo mu ni politicians now. You see politicians know they use these young men I be adwuma semo adini ade for omo kakra di no mama ko pe bibia for many so no mama be yent nipa na oye sa de no kra no o say o hu ni pani bi ofere no kra no e wo zongo ha no odoji
na ni asia u
o na me chiro no politicians o
eti yanso ya maya ho kwan se adua ma no kwan na wo dole mu
politicians
o koi na ke ko twa wonsa what did them
ebre ko di dem
heroes fan na wai
hero master
NDC fo mpode ya mo abaso mpode mo create heroes fan to ho ada ati bia bia ka ana o ma de o mo sa ko bo mu na se agu na we mo de o mo obi so kora mini so mo so no e ma nko di nsamfo
tu ko di achi ko di nsamfo
heroes fan kora wo he o ma ai wai other side o me heroes fan na de un se twa de be to a be artificial plastic be shema ma na kwari hu se sika no we mo de o ma create bia ma kora mini se o de wu
at this time be a drew me man politician be ma wa ba se fa ko bo obitri na ye chewa na nkrofo abe ye omo ye na court kasa you are sentenced for 4 years and obi akori fie
judge no lawyer no fight man wa ye no ye tin sentence man 15 years ya ye jeri abanka bagu ni so omo kwa no say So lawyer from here, where are you going? You know what I'm You and who are going to?
You and who are going where?
Me trust them, man. From here, where are we going?
You are going to jail.
What betty somebody? What betty kakraka? What name you know? Some you know.
Ebasa na betty na.
Bafom.
Yes, yes. Timi years ongo ni bi utie me na wa betty su nyame ya wadom na wa betty su. Wo ye be ma tenten gram na gina wa bisa wo se wo nam yenu nsam yenu nkora na wo nsako wa no mpre ro sei na nka mpese wo be ko bud fo butam ye kotwa wo nsa na sabi yo wa be didem wo be de wa didi wa asasi so ye tua ho fo mahene na de aduro de ya tua ho fo a o be so mo chese this year election enye special bia
somebody mama na James Kofiana Addo Chenkomo NDC parliamentary candidate for Efutu. James, good morning.
Good morning.
Now what to say? Sammy no kasa de o kasa free ufie.
No vie.
Na yete say ya chew. Dan na praise for be chew.
That's with you cheerful na. Charge I want to bomb in there. Na ka there and so what? I mean charge I remove there.
Na but Ghana has a charge sheet be na say emre bread my friend and so what?
Oh but we sure they will charge na on na mfama
almost just a wo cause you are disturbing the peace.
What kind of peace am I disturbing? Matter you
catch me.
I'm going into an election. I'm a major stakeholder. I'm going round. My opponent is importing people from the neighboring constituencies. At least that's the report that we have received. We notice. Now, the only way I can legally prevent people who are not eligible in registering in my constituency is to pick a challenge form. Now, when that challenge form is filled, there is a date that is set aside.
Goviana, you catch chinti. You the fantastic come on, why? Now, bro, for about no pedo, mammy.
What else? You take a form now. One more date. Now there is something now. Your friend, registration review committee.
Okay.
That registration review committee, and I was not do. No one share with there. You don't know my challenge, and I'll fight there or the challenge now. Now that review committee, is now chaired by the police commander.
Okay.
Look, review committee, now justice, which means they have lost the election in advance. Okay. Now the review committee, all active political parties are represented on it. And if I'm sorry, no what I can do. Yan rep, on to member do what yet. Into the cohort to ask the electoral commissioner, not the police commando, electoral commissioner is there. Since the NDC rep is not there, can I replace him with another person? Not I. This is all.
Now, all Kasano will say a chief superintendent of Kanta. The Bia Ubenya issue Bia no a develop cold feet amount. Now, the action of Becca Bia no NPP for ya dear. No, I say, what bonenia to free. NDC for ya dear, no crime to the point that will cry example say. As no could be saying, Sembia, so no, I may achieve. And you will catch them, say, Obehu baby obejina, say government is a son. I am Pastor Sana can nonsense and drop on a cash one.
Young with a report more Kasapa FM online. And I pay. Me Kasapa FM online and Kasai. Me even group now for Kasai. So I don't know where they got their story from.
Until you know your faith when government changes, no, now and free.
Me where they got that story from.
Okay.
The national, communications officer, no.
Yeah.
Or your press conference.
Yes.
And said these things which I endorsed. Internet, they caught it from there. I don't know.
But you
but
personally.
I'm not talking to EID.
Okay.
James
Kessiana, okay. Yo, Emreno ko, Emreno tia, MC Edin Komona bia. Monka Janso mo dwaso ma me na afei. Ye ntimi ene abedwafo na aka no ntoaso. Na entie press briefing no kakra na afei ye nhwe dwumadie no eso ha no mo. Samai krado a mo me ntie Sammy Gyamfi and some of the tuja kakra na afei ye nhwe se ne besi atoto ensem no. Na enche bia nso so ne ne command inspector our Bono Regent PRO Edin Komo Yani James Kofiana Kasa no pay Chief Inspector Augustine Kingsley Ghana Police on the NDC Komo Enti Yenti Sammy Gyamfi.
The police rather went to her house. So we know that because this is a well thought out orchestration being supervised by President Akufo-Addo himself, who is Commander-in-Chief, she will be left off the hook like the several other MPP criminals Honorable Elvis Afriyie-Ankrah mentioned, who have been left off the hook despite the atrocities they have committed against NDC supporters and innocent civilians. And that is why we are serving notice. You see, when you talk about things like this, people say, oh, you are complaining too much. You are talking too much. We are in opposition. We bet this fourth Republican democracy. And as a responsible opposition, a law-abiding political party, it is our responsibility to continuously highlight these acts of violence, these cruel acts which have the tendency to plunge this country into chaos and doom. It is our responsibility to do so, and that is why we are doing it. But above all, we also have a right to defend ourselves. And that is why our elections director, and even before today, our national youth organizer, has called on all party supporters to defend themselves in line with the right to self-defense provided under the Constitution. And today we are reiterating that call. Comrades who are listening to us this afternoon, do not sit aloof and allow these cowards and criminals to beat you, maim you, and even kill you. You have a right to defend yourselves. Mobilize yourself. Come together. Whatever you can get you can get to defend yourself against harm, against death, do so. Call on us anytime you need any support, and we will stand by you every step of the way to make sure that we resist this oppressive rule, this rule of terror and tyranny we are all being subjected to. And we know we shall prevail at the end of the day. But we have also cautioned members of our security agencies who still have their conscience intact, their integrity intact, and who are not happy with what is happening, that they must rise up and be counted. This is the time for them to act. Today, the Ghana Armed Forces is being bastardized. As for the police, they've been rendered useless by this government, which has bastardized all state security agencies. But there are good people in there, and I dare say that the good people in there are in the majority. And that is why we are appealing to their conscience that people are giving the institutions you belong to a bad name. This is the time to act. As for the MPP hoodlums and bandits and their collaborators in our state security agencies, like Honorable Elvis said, power is transient. December 7th is not far. The next NDC government will fish all of them out, including the policemen in uniform, that police commander at Efutu, including all of them, Afram and all these members of parliament. And that is why he said that we are all in this country who know what is happening. You can consider that as a threat or a warning, because that day is coming, and it is coming really quick. We will.
This is the message. I was he. I'm in charge of What do you say?
Am I?
Yes, my brother.
Mama, me say on.
Major also.
I'm a fan chama a tape for you now. To His Excellency the President.
Okay.
Now the Donkor Kufado. The party man now. Bia with TBA for one. No. Mami was ever protocols now. Where's it when a year Utika Saning in Anua? Utika Saning in Anua. The thing I am a can. Sanya ne pesi atin sama. Me will very income fino. That there was a answer because some of no can be sound grammatically nonsensical and comprehensively stupid. Hey. Oh yes, complete. I'm telling you this today. Because we boy na adiachi and I'm boy mo banana. I'm me person wo bo. Yeah, ready for that. What I say, me say it sounds grammatically nonsensical and grammatically nonsensical and comprehensively stupid. Why do I say that? Over this guy when people said terror in near the other. Also, they be a okasa. They be a press conference. One akocho. You can't tell anyone who bet me in your dako. Edia kojina was a okasa sa the dia by a time I prefer party names to be an aqua fan ready. When you the oka. Then this phone I am sumo. What I say? Go be a communication director way. Wait. Edema dear pa no waka woman kasa wo me this for kra no wo ma bre no woman kasa wo me this for kra no metimi aka de say wo ma bre no nene mo waka ni nyina no megiri say ono kasa nim say enema na waka ni nyina no anya de asisi so obi distract wa anya de asisi so what I say enti no ye nyina ye hwe ni ehu wo bibi ka na waka edema de na esi wo ma emu da ye waka say etiwa ana me boa anita de so what say ofili a friends insecure threatened et what we can for any paso omo musa bubu ye no omo na bubu ye ne ade ade a omo da dem no omo da ho be kane omo ye mean I'm telling you o says na wo ye de ka bo wa beta what I say what we can for any paso obi ankasa o ano de omo hu say tell ni ne ade ba ni nyina asem o keka ni nyina wo Ghana ha they never saw it one kasa on the floor of the house Parliament House Munipa bako ekotwa obi achi afeni say Samson ahi ofa ono ani nia NDC achi wo so to aje right in the House of Parliament edema de no mukaye dema de no muka okro ha ayaba Fuseini Donkor no munya okro ha ye ku nipa ye dwedwa nipa ne ade ade nyina ayi kolonzada ho ensi Ghana ha enye Ghana ha ya ne siye Amazi yeru efi bibia kasa NDC no na ye nyakopon na so omo na ye demigods omo ti kroma se odio dem ensi ho e den ya panya asra ho ono no onye oba ye guano papa ni trim e ma no hu se yes yabono aden ya yes aden no obehwe so se ye twotwodi a wo ba ho ene mo wanyina si ha as he who talks equity must come with clean hands. It is a war cancer. Maybe says Omanhene will come any problem. But for NDC, post from Baba translate can same way, and therefore MPP one there. And yet they translate it. And yet they Juma. Because we are what sense. And then we are crying, and you be crying. But Mama Bekache say, or see when it comes to unleashing violence, nobody can come near NDC. Why? Because we were revolutionary roots. No more bodies, we are there. This is not to justify anything. I didn't make any none say. And your man are working canoe, no crabian. Ghana Hayati, or be our right to say, or call the baby.
Not the security agencies, no. The police have been rendered useless.
Nana Baker say what
military funds, so they are almost losing it.
What I say, and you know,
police for more integrity at stake. They should rise up now. Oh. The few miscreants, they
are talking to them all. Obi no say benya ne second thought work as a majority no until say me your communicator na me kasa na me nim say nipa na so wo mu na yes ah me start with that phrase say the few na wo mu say no but who condemn wo mu nyina so mo useless na say bet na ka say fewer na be so ka say the police has been rendered useless one ka say some it what me use some now and then we can have a case but what condemn wo mu nyina wo mu nya papa Oma ye useless so that find there krade buyer na ya bompa yeso obenya asem no dey call the same police one now whom you useless no ho ombaka go to omo obi you useless with me do asem kono ho IGP useless the whole police force no useless asan wasen ababaka be ka say a few yan kasa sa wapeja na beti too much wapeja na beti Sammy Gyamfi ne ko wana no wapeja na beti waye ahantan kasa biasa de ope utimi kasa de din panyefo atem no afa ho adi wasa wo yusu ye nyina fa MPP wo nyina no and obi can the same thing about you ade na beka some repeat the same thing and am the NDC abesha ho a obi say be correct so nyina ye hwe wo nyina ka wo na kasa no eba wo we say obi anka bibia wo obi anka hwe ne mo makosi ntu ne bomb ba konfama no leka je kwazi je sori ana wo keka say but ebe ma na ikro masha onye obi asa ontimi nkasa sa emfa eni di mpanyifo atem mfa no ni ontimi nkasa ni di party kasa je say MPP atem emfa no ni nobody is going to accept it.
Commander as a futu you biased
ne bias what you say the bias what you say
wakoche James Anna
na wakoche James Anna oni ontimi nkasa omuso omo ye meeting obowra dem o wanti e wura no kamunya no mati wura no so omo chairman of the committee owura dem ho eba be keka ne nsem o keka na se yechiwa obi ayayi no nkoye na dia enye papa na una oba be kan wasem police for betimi aba be chew yechiw na onye bibia no a bejiri se omuso obi atimi nya ohwe
omo say police no a treaty era Hawa Koomson with kids gloves
no ne say
sir
kids gloves no
because ka police action
ya cheno say would you just jump to conclusion keke say
emremo no so on be so omo che na on betima ko parliament akoje order from speaker no match no
anti no makoje order from speaker taw as at the time wo mu kasa no makoje order from speaker
obi abesi na nkoje order
anti de bio anti asema wo ka ko fa ma me na be batem no de ne be batem ayede o de ne ba be yeden ana obi atesem metesem ko bi kasa na me buza mo say adani etimi jump to hasty conclusion so obi assembly yantifi yeso obi atutu enti no upon that no we criminal am say bin sida the right to defend yourself no Sammy Gyamfi kai no oba no so the same right o oba no the same right and the kwanya first one yakana na ajima yasemo a mo kaze ye didi na tem no so ye oba no o yeso so minyini so we for that as de ben ni bi ana wonyo oba our right to defend herself just as Sammy Gyamfi e question in crop was omu ko na obi aba defend no wo hia se obefra ya frɛ ne ade no the same right no na mame no wontimi nanti krom na ba bia wo kɔ no wo se motorbike mask men motorbike ben nine atrezi what to the sense ka edu anim kra timi aba cross ya be park ya office obegina ho unu anu na ka Sunday we nka mo be kɔ na ase asɔre ni aba no na ka meshe white ne na kɔ na ase asɔre na ka won trust na bibi nto no atunu wia ansa na ya ba be tribute na ka parliament for ave no be tro Hawa Koomson was a deben and ya na ka ya tro na ya to ho na ka bibi atu na wie ya damage no ya wie sane pe tema kolezada mu dwedwe nipa no that dem no mu ka say omu fanya kolezada that am na kolezada onye minister edimi de meka wo mu aso ya kase na on fanto on koye den and now meeting pay for you no why was wuti win the back no ka am so ka adam ayesa because no kwenya mianim tama adam ni ibu kra di aduaba no nyakopo no ni made o maye but obaye no omo chance say omo nyi o ma no sanete e ti se BBC na edana no pana banyufo no bi kana ai see your friend wanwani see your friend money you see your friend say adaya ofo na juma to e was here who you na this say so defending who you na di I don't think so
money
o say
money near high
money ya there
so o say ba could be the imani I only also man penny you don't if you don't sack Hawa Yakubu, you lose my friendship.
On a friendship, so then friendship time na o friend na do na for kan won say. It won for na some to baby. Na ya on the sell man. You can check Ghana for. So be I said you asem bi to me. ye betimi anya ho atie me no asem bi to panyimu bi nso ayenya ho tie asem no police for nsem e wo so mo gi krata wo pa na wo ko gi permission wo parliament no pay ye mra wo anya obi na je say yankwaji me kai ayi wo wi ya no ko Matami do court here. Says it is a parliament man kwai. It is amra no bi na maame no so I was said the paso. Enti the paso ne ahwehwem. Ni bisa say de be na ma wo ye. But ade ba ko was here tell say nipa no onye nipa bi a wote saa. Anase ya tene nka pa so obu a waye basbasa. Obatampa na dodo na ade frɛ no. Ya ne won wotimi so onye bibia eye basbasa. Na bibi kura esi bibi kura na esi. Na say accepting without admitting kura say bibi boni bi na esi a. Ukoko to kura na do time bi as first time offenders no kura no. Yetimi agu mo say memmo ko say na we dey mo so ya no mu kasa.
I'm sorry ya no mu kasa. Fuseini, come in.
Omanhene.
Yes, my brother.
Nsɛm ni bi wɔ hɔ a wamfa nyɛ sɛbi sedia ɛbɛfa otrim mamenkyia wahwɛfoɔ ɛna anɔpɛ na before meba Kwasi die no so no meba na ɔne inspector bi kasa ɔsɛ yɛfrɛ ne sɛ
ɔna yɛ PR ma Chief Inspector Augustine Kinsley upon Ghana Police Bono region
ayi baby abrɔ nyɛ yɛ chairman no
Bono region
baby abrɔ nyɛ yɛ chairman no
I should think so.
Okay, no wonder
Ade
enya me nwanwa because na me ka say oye PR or baby different baby abronye chairman na otimi kasa fa ne ho di ni patam bodua ye bibi afa ne ho di na oye PR or ho dia enya me nwanwa
police ni onye MPP ni
anase we de o chan MPP ni
ade
anu hwe ne kasa ya o chan MPP ni se sebi ye de sekan ko wo obi wo region akuno sebi yakɔhye nkrɔfo motorbikes obi tututuo o say nipa na yɛhye ne motorbike no de o ka kyerɛ ne sɛ next time so obi bɛhye motorbike abɔ motorbike no ho ban kwan bia so next time obi bɛwɔ wo sekan abɔ ho ban kwan bia so mane wo sekan na ansa no saa nipa no mom ne tirim ka no na mom de o ka sɛ yɛnkɔnkɔhye motorbike de o ka sɛ yɛnkɔwɔ obi sekan ne de on de na adwene mu da hɔ fan a na wo ne papa mu na wo de te hɔ no na wo kasa asem no ne papa mu na wo de te hɔ no
police PR no
oh here psychiatric evaluation pa oh serious one me na me ka kire
you are being tough on me.
I'm not being tough sincerely oh here psychiatric evaluation say obi atam ade ko pra obi na obi ka kire say me nyina ho ma ne mfa me pra wa ansa bo ho ban. But he said it
on the premise, say when you make such a call, it's like you are creating pandemonium.
So why don't you also make the call to those instructing people to go and start people to go and bend people? Say,
you arrested 7, giving them surety to appear on the such date.
Oh, here psychiatric evaluation because police
PR.
Yes. Because as a law-abiding citizen, you deserve the right to self-protection.
Self-defense.
In self-protection, you know how Rambo, tutu. How Rambo. Tutu. And this now yeah mami Hawa Koomson na nitrimu kano. Inti no okoye self-defense or hono. You see, you don't talk like this. Omanhene, you see, niamani bia ekoso. You see, you can decide to twist Sammy Gyamfi some said the minu Kwasi Kyei no. But me no mienu see entire minority leader beka kire say vigilante for invisible forces, any delta forces, any omanpani wa onkola no, do omugu kase ho no. Omu nyina ya kase en disband omo ayire free asasi so omo fa he. Double ne crofo Suleiman na mu nyina omo hye national security. Ebi hye police mu. Kwaya ya fa so training police for be secretly. Ye nyina yanim krom ha. Yamfa microphone bi nwura soja mu without public notice. Some microphone nyina hye uniforms. Once upon a time vigilante members are almost uniform. Sebi omono ba, they don't even know anything about the constitution. They don't even know your rights. Osifrika manu asate so obo. Now see some microphone nyina ebu nipa pre nipa ebi tutio. One shot ayese ye ma ekre one shot ni bi kopie obi store mu. E wo Kasoa. Ye di block abo bi trimu wo Kasoa that's that hospital. Oti ase drobonso police ni abu obi ma se be ni trimu pai me ko pam wo hospital. Ah minua. Now see san crofo we nyina sabi na nanu ya yenya nim say double T your friend is saying circle repair phones and then you AK-47 na shell double nsa. Na so okotutu obo obi a NDC aban ba o si yenya no because you police ni. Why ne beja? So it is just a warning to those who feel say and then ya ban wo ho ye de ye police num enti ye betinya ye de ye pe bia no e na same mo ma tese masa mama nwini sa o. Now say uniform unye immune unya immunity o the parliament kura need immunity forever now I wash police uniform and just say why immune say ne ya chichi police from penifo bi sa e ma wudi bone a esan say party bi a wo joint ye ntimi ntia wa aban besesa na aban sesa bone a wudi ye ni nyina no eda ho twen. That is exactly what Sammy Gyamfi is talking about. Ondi soldier for atem, ondi police for atem. Nemo ko nya inspector police commander bi ti say Efutu die na say be o chiamra ni to favor afanyo marking na obi ba be ka say masa dia wo ye wa na won fa sundwe ma ha o say me na me committee chairman so ye committee chairman ti den o say mo nche no fa kotum masa na IGP na mu kra yen criticize no IGP opon buenu na mu kra yen money chem so was a district commander obi aka say me be a chairman of vetting committee and so what intino mo chinu kotum within 2 hours na de na dru court na obi obotuo ekwashi obi motorbike there mo de kotosere honorable wada roman ka ye pese ye bafie kakra ba ji statement na said ye de gisa ochoro bibi kakra mai okay wo de nya hwe momra na ye bodyguards na bio na police for ekotokoto sa ka honorable ho wo de kan ya ntworo ma. That is what happened to Hawa Koomson.
I know they went to his house.
Yes.
Their house, but as to where
omutra statement now, member mu drink, member mu way, and then koso. And so obi ko ka say so what there? Ya money the handcuff for good 2 hours na the na court. Adan ya waka che DC commander say and so what? E dey man ya chichire no. Aba. Na we mu nyina say me enka bibia anchire omo. You see, you might not like the tone of the way Sammy puts it there, no. But, Omanhene, you and I know, say, some of our security agencies too are taking some of the, just say, order no cry, the man, order no cry, man, Brussels, just say, or no pen people, no cry, and Addo.
I say, police for them people for now.
Ebi, that is what I'm telling you, it's a vigilante phobia, ye, or more, a Delta Force Saturday, the police Saturday, I saw more. Ebi, name misbehave. Military for ni bia ya ba na aba ya yi vigilante atade no e de military uniform bia se no omo na misbehave ebi wo ma ya omo ya de ekoso because they can't even say it ukoka ya mfa anko kosa ya de obeko your friend is Sudan and say Somalia if you say ya kasadodo and that is what is going on in the security services. So it's just a word of caution say masa eneno ufisa aban tu okutaw ubetimi abu obi nam say de omuko tutu bi o ayawa so ene obi ntimi nante o da so da hoyi omufo so ma for omu ho adi they should for paper no na Addo pa on fa red pen in twam soft copy o ho
paper be
sa a short commission white paper no say na Addo the red pen e twam soft copy o ho soft copy ni the red pen in twam wodo ayawa so west wagon commission report no it will be revisited in this azugu mosquito so hwan omufo so ma for omu ho adi fine. The day of reckoning will by all means come. And that is just the message to all of them. You know, they shouldn't allow themselves to be overused. Omanhene, adentina, you say, my security agencies, abema bambo. Then you select Asamase, Ejura, Drobonso, or the SWAT, military, police.
Electoral Commission giving them hotspots.
Sir.
That's what they're telling us.
Drobonsu a hotspot.
I don't know, but that is what they tell that they have given and they've marked polling stations that are hotspots across Ghana to the security personnel.
Many problem. Until the whole of Ashanti region, hotspots are Hong Kong, Asamasi, Ejura, Afram plains.
As a
it is a targeted operation. For intimidation.
Now manya there.
And I can't say soldier for because you say nkrofo bi free ekuro bi so Afram so na abadrobon so betro omudi almost alive na soldier for akoya chemu nyina e de moko police station soldier for human no soldier for Omanhene Omejuma no.
Sea droppers.
Yes, on the 9th of July. Yeah, is that the work of the police? The military.
They are not even supposed to be at the police
That
station.
is the point. Na ubako your friend is say ohonuta ne yakobo opunu gonkoko bi epunu no yesi togo ni bi abehye dem ha soldier for adwuma no aba
na togo ni so ko share ho ye dem
okọ bi dem akoye den aba. You see, so some of the excesses are becoming too much. Well, video ya o hwe ye ya and the 40 bus move ba ni ya stop bus then immigration for afro and then what bus ma went me and display with old voter ID card you say poison fruit went me and display you be UF card ma mo wasi asa san akọ because without that voter ID card the chance when you Ghana ni so you be eni egusu say enye hwe ye ma na nkoso. You see some of the things going on Omanhene entwe you.
All right. Awasi.
Why some are working na anya no kre. Dia we na police for akọ soldier for akọ bo obi epunu soldier for akọ boa. De bi okeka nsem we nyina ma obi ehun say asem a work no boa.
Oboa so say.
Say soldier for bi akọ bo obi punu say togo ni bi abehye ho. Soldier for bi akọ yi obi afri la mu nyina no kre bi anim. Ba bi a wo mu kan nyina so nkofo trodin o. Omanhene ko hwe ayi hwe wo kwa yi wo friend say easy registration list no na fe ko adwura so obi an control ni dia hwe ni pado do atwo din wadwura
mini adwura asin but Ashanti region total 1.773
enti no one obi stop no
Volta region 587,137
yes
Western Central obia ye trading but ebia ono so kan say ebia ye hwehwura nkrofo a bo a ompie metro
see hwehwura nkrofo a ye nya nipa we yenya nipa dodo we
sir
yes adan no say enam cluster system no mo ye no aboa ama ankoye te say first time no bi NDC dia 2012 no na ni nyina ya kodila so wo wonya 18 na wo ya kora ne ade cluster no ayisa ne ma we nyina ade afi ho acha say baby a be ko bia say wo ba asafo baby a wo be chodie wo ba mulata ebi si ho
this week ye mulata na
last week no mo ye
and just a kote anam some say ko chom ni okote
okay
me the sound na e wiu
wo kwa wonche 5 minutes kwa na chese donso mulata ebi ho ebi wo adwenhema ho ebi wo osanya ba mo fie hoyi ebi wo ho ebe se num na atwa ho sia wo enti no ne ye no ayemre sese ye wo mo twotwo okodu abroti awa aye be num na sisi ho at the time it will ba o tini ngina ye once the same police station no wakwakwatcho enti no se di o mo keka no ne me nyim se bia obi akra ni ho ana se ye nya figure bia ho because ye hwem na nkrofo na figures we nyina timi pie if a particular area like say a voter region I must say ye hwem na nkrofo na nipa we nyina pia be chodin a
587,000
no aba be ka tem say ye hwem na obi ho ne hwem no mo amuka se nyina so makwakwatcho Fuseini Donkor wo kotro ni obi hwem na
ni ntro hwe
what I say one try ya kwatro wo kwa mo se mo ntro etimo gwa ya na mo wase o mu sa be mo aba be disturb nipa eto man ya dey make nyina ne se wo mu boa wo mu kasa bi keke no mu de agu easy ne ho fi bibia ni ho na me say me nam hai se soja for 1 million kra nam kuma say am fa ho I don't care because me nim say me clean na mo wo so no na obedwane Rollins okay the 4th of June he said no yeah no me paraphrase ke to bi na show was you need not run if you have no reason to feel guilty. When I'm getting to your pie for Nanya Kwabajane, Utimu fire Kobiku. Kobiku, and Tiago Bonnie or Mutimono, and no more than Sudan and one no more popo. Let us have me who Nakaobinya pass with 2 chrome, now you see a ball by Ubenya. By friends, American President, President Donald Trump. Another one first with a phone go or 2 war. Was he papim? Papi we dey see so ya body so mbaba akwa kodidi enti mo me ntase say ye boy yan kasa ya wo ban say be ya be boa na bibi nya den atorenfo bi nya den enti mi ma emeto ye enti me didi say sa na ya be no afeso so menim say police department no mo ye o madwuma unim police no abeka say unim no wasam o mo nyina app.
Why is it that when parties are in opposition, you have every problem with the police,
and this is
every problem with the electoral commission?
And this is
2016, you were fighting the police, fighting the electoral commission.
Obeka police for no omuko boye no na na demonstration no de ohun se
e do money ekosa ntini e kasa e do money ekosa
me ba ma kama sem
because FPP in opposition mama Charlotte say want to
Charlotte said on the so no anse o ma ne ho nto no
ono
na ye no ho sa
but today they talk about Mensa. Hey, you go to his defense 2016 Mosi NDC NDC the entire NDC they were the PRO for electoral commission. Now you also become the same.
Mama no na ye PRO. Go we tell the speech now on what kind say oni anwodin bia obeden or be control yisi no. Ana say nyesa. Say na ni na tenti de be na asesa. E de be pa na
opposition no mo ba power mu a. Police for madam for electoral commission madam for military bia. Mo opposition every minute. They antagonize
police for MPP for police for near there. And tell you who come and be no say IGP officer no.
Aye.
Oh no where dey. NDC candidate. Go be no ni IGP so. One friend professional Azana no the job. 1 second.
The top be mama say 1 minute.
Me point nyina ne say. Omanhene ye nyina ya chichire o.
That's right.
Enye say unfortunate incident na Madam Esla Usuko kaye ene ye GM ya GM e man enye binum dia o. Mamu sa mistake no mane ma o mutirimu da o say obi agene man obi a man ye o mode na sisi o mudi so da bi Ghana belongs to all of us and we all have the right and the power to self protection and self defense. This is a lose faith say security agencies need to mean protect here now. We must start protecting ourselves, and when we start protecting ourselves we must start protecting ourselves against them as well.
Against one.
And that is where the chaos will start.
All right, we don't want any chaos. And on behalf of that, let me say thank you to the communication director, Kyei, and former DC Afram Plains, Honorable Fuseini Donkor. Gentlemen, thanks so much for your time. And then Kwasi, the director, on behalf of himself and then the entire crew, we say thank you for staying with us. We meet tomorrow, same time. Have a wonderful day.
Wakwana ni kosi na fo wa yukuni chechere na rasio. Wobia wani duma wodidi bwa omai. Wakwana ni kosi na